Rush. And first up at 4, the next phase of the COVID vaccine rollout is here. Clinics are already popping up all over the state after the CDC gave the okay for kids ages 5 to 11 to get Pfizer's COVID vaccine.
To a parent, what I would say is this is another piece of the safety net that will keep your kids safe. And as a parent, I always want to do everything possible to make sure that my kids are 100% safe.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live from Hartford this afternoon. Mike, we saw some kids getting the vaccine last night, but how soon can most parents get shots in their kids' arms?
Well, there's a lucky, Aaron, a lucky few more who are getting them today. Hartford Healthcare is having a clinic today in Mansfield, but a lot of the vaccine providers are saying that they expect that it would be next week, early next week, in fact, when these doses will be widely available. But a lot of these providers are already planning clinics specifically for this 5 to 11 age group, including here at Dunkin' Donuts Park. We have the Connecticut Children's Medical Center and St. Francis Hospital partnering to do a clinic here on November 14th. We're also hearing from UConn Health, from Yale New Haven Children's Hospital, even from CVS, that they're already taking appointments and setting up clinics for parents to get their kids vaccinated.
Mike, obviously parents all across the state are looking, some of them, at pediatricians. But for those who maybe don't have a pediatrician for their kids, are there places that are close to where everyone lives across the state where they'll be able to go and easily get this shot?
Yeah, there are some ways that they can find out. And, even today they mentioned that the best place to start is your pediatrician. If you haven't asked them already, some 200 around the state have signed up to give doses out from their office. But as you mentioned, a lot of them can't do that. So there are some places you can go. You can go to vaccines.gov. That's the federal government site. Or here in Connecticut, we have ct.gov/vaccines. There you can find where you can get an appointment. Of course, you can also call your local health department to see if they're doing anything. The Hartford Health Department, for example, is partnering on the clinic that will be here at the Yard Goat Stadium, Dunkin' Donuts Park. I'll have more on that clinic coming up on Eyewitness News at 5.
All right, we will see you in a little bit. Mike Savino reporting for us this afternoon. Mike, thank you. It is time to vote now, and we want to know, will you have your 5 to 11-year-old get the COVID vaccine? Yes, no, or are you still deciding? Right now, 64% of you are saying no. You can still vote in our unscientific poll right now on the Channel 3 app, or head to WFSB.com/vote now to weigh in.